Welcome everybody to a look at a new Radiance Films release, and it is 1965's Blood of Revenge. So this is directed by Tai Kaito, who also did Eye the Executioner and Takajiro Lone Yakuza. Both of those also being released by Radiance Films. And yeah, two really good efforts from Kaito there. So this is a crime film clocking in at 90 minutes long. Stars Koji Surata, who was also in Sympathy for the Underdog, Big Time Gambling Boss, and the second and third films in the Samurai trilogy. So those first two films were also released by Radiance Films. Also saw Sumiko Fuji, who was in the Red Peony Gambler trilogy. I say trilogy because unfortunately I've only seen the first three films in that series. Hopefully Eureka release the other films in that series sometime. But she was also in Big Time Gambling Boss as well as Summer Wars, so she goes right from like the 50s, 60s all the way to the anime in the 2000s. And finally, you got Minoru Oki, who was in Lone Wolf and Cub, Baby Caught at the River Styx, and Eight Men to Kill. So this is set in Osaka in 1907. Honorable and loyal Asajiro lives in a discordant social environment where he has a strong, noble desire to maintain the clean and respected business reputation of his clan. When his boss is incapacitated, Asajiro and his group are confronted with serious internal and external challenges. So, not going to say that this is the most original effort going when compared with other Yakuza crime orientated films, but what this film does with its elements that makes this such an engaging and well executed effort. The legal business side and the involvement of the Yakuza, along with their traditions, are neatly mixed together, and there is a convincing romance aspect to this as well. All of this, which is really well acted by the cast. The pacing is also on point, the cinematography is great, the characterization is solid, the minimum amount of action that is present is well done, that is mostly confined to the final act. The score is good, the production is convincing, and it doesn't outstay its welcome. So, yeah, first new film of the year that I've reviewed, and yeah, it gets a resounding 4.5 out of 5. Easy. Really does rank alongside Eye the Executioner and Tokajiro Lone Yakuza from Kaito. So, yeah, another really impressive effort from him. And yeah, another release from Radiance Films that I am proud to have bought and own. So there's a reversible sleeve artwork, the original one, I believe. We also get a booklet with this release, with a couple of shots from the film. And inside the booklet, you get your cast and your crew, and then we get Passion Plays in a Brave New World from 2025 by Earl Jackson, then Third Generation Succession from 2001 by Yoji Ishizuka, and then transfer notes and credits. So yeah, as well as shots from the film throughout as well on top of that, such as the following. Um, so yeah, I think that Third Generation Succession is from a much wider book or something like that, given it's from 2001. And yeah, the film itself was transferred in high definition by Toei Company Limited and supplied to Radiant Films as a high definition digital file. Looks and sounds perfectly reasonable. Nothing mind blowing, but it's in a lot worse out there. Um, we've also got a shot from the film on the sleeve cover with the new artwork. The new artwork itself has been done by Time Tomorrow, who have done numerous artworks for Radiant Films and such. Yeah, you've also got the uncompressed mono PCM audio. And then you got Lice Are Scary, um, early short film by Taikaito from 1943 that clocks in at 14 minutes long. Then you got Junko Fuji, Flower and Storm, visual essay on the life and career of Toei stalwart Junko Fuji by Mark Schilling. That's from 2025 and that clocks in at 15 minutes long. And finally, got new English subtitle translation as well. Didn't find any issues with the translation on the subtitles either. So yeah, overall, a really, really excellent release. Not a full, you know, all-encompassing kind of release. There's only a couple of extras here, but at the end of the day, it's about the film, and the film is excellent. And yeah, another film from Kaito that I've really enjoyed. And yeah, hopefully we get more from him from Radiance Films in the future, because quite frankly, his releases from via Radiance Films have been really on point, quite frankly. So yeah, looking forward to seeing if they if Radiance release any more from him, and hopefully they do. As yeah, not been disappointed by any of his films that I've seen so far. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you have seen Blood of Revenge before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.